Alright, day 20. So I have 80 more days of this. Those 20 days kind of just flew by, to be quite honest. I wonder how short this channel's gonna be. Wonder how short this challenge is gonna feel by the time I get to the end of it. Oh, not starting off this way. Let me block in all the whites before I go. Okay. Wrong keyboard shortcut. Okay, that's actually damn near that panel. Let me see here. I always like opening up my last page just to have it as a reference to know, just to sort of know what I just did or where everything was in my last page so I understand what I'm doing here. Looking for purple or pink. Guess it depends on how you look at it. Well, no, pink and purple are two different colors. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Don't pay me any attention. Just talking out loud. Just trying to pick up that background color that I need. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Before I get to the thought that I just had, I got a better shade of purple than the one that I had. Alright, that's not purple, but it's a better color than what I had, I guess. But I just had a thought. I don't know why I do this, because me clicking back and forth just sort of came to my attention. Now I don't know why there's just stuff that I'm only becoming aware of doing videos like this or doing a live stream, but I keep clicking back and forth between my flats and my line art, and I just had the thought, I don't know why I just don't have my flats on my line art. You know what? This just makes no sense for me to constantly keep going back and forth. I don't know why it just now occurred to me that that's crazy. See, you just figure something new out all the time. Kind of thinking now I should have just colored Raekwon on the same, like all at one time. I don't know why I didn't select both panels when I was putting flats together. But like, I honestly see why I'm always trying to figure out shortcuts and easier ways to do things. I make things a lot more time consuming for no reason than they need to be. I'm only just now realizing how bad it is. Okay. Just trying to figure out where everything was laid out. I almost kind of like how that looked, but no, because it doesn't make sense for that page. I got lost. I was like, what was I doing for a second? I really just got myself. I was trying to figure out, like, what in the world was I just doing? Zoom in. There we go. For once, I don't think any alarm should be playing while I'm drawing today, because it's kind of so late. I don't think anything's really going to go off while I'm working. I think all my alarms are done for the moment. Almost forgot. I do it every time. Just go back to my line art. For the record, the reason why Raekwon has those flames on his clothes just because I'm a big fan of Jin Kazama from Tekken, and that, along with his hair looking the way it does, is my nod to Jin. Even if the character himself is absolutely nothing like him, it doesn't look like him. I have a lot of weird nods like that throughout my comment. Like I said, that's a video for a later date. I end up having to do a whole video breaking down every reference to something else, or the things that I like, or where I got the inspiration for some of the stuff that I put in my comment. Like I said, it's a whole thing. And there's a lot of them. Okay, and since I'm not using the top line art anymore, I could actually get away with doing this now. So let's see. What's the first one? It's the second one. That's a very sloppy line. Let me zoom in. Oh god, both of these are sloppy. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. Oh crap, I have to do this twice. Yay, the birds are back. I need to be drawn in a cage somewhere. Like, I feel like I'm way too easily distracted while I'm doing this sometimes. I actually told myself I'm going to try and wake up early one of these mornings and go ahead and record then. That way I don't have to be worrying about it late at night. Because pretty much by the time I finish these recordings, I'm fried and I'm ready to go to sleep. It's a very weird path I just took with the pen tool, but got the job done. I'm okay. Just noticed a problem in my last page. Need to fix that. Oh my god, what have I been doing? Oh no! Yeah, that was interesting. I lost my mouse for a second. Alright, what am I doing that keeps causing that to happen? It's just deselecting like in all of Photoshop. I don't know why that's a thing, but let's do the easy panels first. So, alright, meta shadow should be on the opposite Gene Nizu's. Oh, way too dark of a shadow for them to be outside. As much light as they are. Why? Just why? That's not right, I don't believe. It isn't. Okay. Wow, that was interesting. I was about to pick one of Raekwon's colors to shade for meta. Why do I have the eraser tool so small? What could I possibly even have been erasing that would have been that small in the first place? Did I shade this in the wrong direction? No. Okay. I always gotta periodically check with myself. I'm doing it again. Once again, I should just be using the... Well, no, I can't do that for this. There are certain effects and stuff that I do to where I couldn't have the line art getting in the way of that. So it makes sense for me not to use the line art with this. Oh yes, but this is fantastic. Now I can shade Raekwon without doing the back and forth between the... Okay. This is perfect. Which now I guess would be a good time, if you're still here and new to the channel, to remind you to like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. And as usual, I feel the need to acknowledge that if you like the video and you don't like and subscribe this, YouTube will never let you know that any more videos like this exist, because algorithms. Think about this. For this to be a main character, he never smiles. I don't think I've drawn a single smile on Raekwon this entire comic. The quality of these lines is really bothering me. Clean some of this up some. It's a weird habit that I have, and I don't know why I do it. Just a habit I picked up from drawing Dragon Ball for the majority of my life at this point, but I don't know why I shade the inside of the eyes at all. I was about to shade highlights on an object that is white. Ah, that actually worked. But for sure I was gonna go too far out. Okay, I wouldn't normally do this, but this page just seems, or this panel just seems empty for some reason. I feel like that's not the right color. And it isn't. Because I didn't click on the right character. Actually, for this panel, I'm not gonna shade his eyes. Make his eyes look more intense for the dialogue that's being said on the panel. So let me leave that one alone. Almost did the highlights on the wrong side with his head again. Literally just said that I made that mistake. Talked about how complicated it is shading meta. It's actually, Raekwon's kind of a doozy as well. I really just say shading Raekwon was a doozy. Alright. Wow. First time saving. First time saving. I've been painting for over an hour now. Interesting enough, I don't know if I've actually ever said this out loud before, but I've talked about how much I've hated having to paint backgrounds in my comics in the past and the lack of confidence that I had doing so. One of the things that actually made me comfortable working on backgrounds and more specifically actually painting them, watching Bob Ross videos. And I've watched a lot of them at this point. And I think Bob Ross is unironically one of my favorite artists ever. Now I actually wonder what the price of a Bob Ross painting goes for. I've never actively searched that or asked that question. I imagine it would be like thousands of dollars, right? There's no way it could be less than that. Wow, I'm finished. That is the comic for day 20. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video here, but I'll, as usual, keep working on the text. Just to put the finishing touches on that. I'm really trying to downplay how much my knee hurts right now after banging it on this desk. But in any event, you all have a good one, and I'm out.